do video real easy. Hello. See? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you got to make sure that you turn off your audio by clicking in the lower right-hand corner. You got your speakers, and just click that, and then click on the little blue guys. The best, easiest way to mute that. I do not like to hear my own voice. Okay. But I'm still testing this out too. But remember, I had that headset. I think this will pick me up just about anywhere in the room. I'll see what it does later. Did I hit record? Yes, I did, didn't I? Yep, okay. All right, minimize. Okay, we're going to start Visual Studio, in case you've forgotten how to do that. You navigate to the Microsoft Visual Studio 2010 area under Program Files. And again, this whole first section might be a little review, but hopefully not. No, I really think, with where I think we are as a class, I think we can do the TFS stuff, the version control stuff. Those of you that had me before too realize, and I'll tell you this later, but the database stuff is on a different server now. The TFS will be on the 10.4.169.18, but the database is hoping that's true. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I'll get to it later, but that's all most people know. The only reason I looked at Lori when I said that, because Lori asked me to not destroy her database from previous classes, which I did not. They're just in a different spot. Okay, so you get that little window that comes up, says what do you want to work in? You can pick C#. That's just for some settings on which buttons show up, which menu settings, and some other things. And then we get to wait for the 5-minute. I'm going to look at my settings. All we're going to do here is just create a very simple hello world, hack it up, submit it as an assignment, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Console or form? I don't really care. Probably this is going to be a form. Yeah. You can do WPF if you want. I would love this class to be, when you're in advanced, the way I teach advanced, you can use whatever language you want. I would like that. Oh, this is a C# class. I probably shouldn't do that here. But between Windows Form is what everything in the intro was. We keep saying that. Windows Form, you created a form, that everything in that class was Windows Form. Okay, and what he's talking was a console app. If you have any, you probably saw a console app that comes up on that black screen. Too bad. Look at that. Okay. Now, I mentioned the TFS thing. That's what this button here is that you never click, unless you had me before. We'll get to that later. I'll get that set up before next week. I have the advanced class set up, but I don't need it. Oh, I do need something from you. I need you to email me, and I need you to email me a password that you would like to use for TFS. You don't even know what it is. Just it's a password, some password that you would like to use. This is going to be a separate login. We can't rely on in a perfect world, what you'd be using is your FETC number. That'll be your login ID. But it's not the FETC one. It's going to be one that's specific to the server that we're on. The reason is because the server is a VM, and the VM can't see the LAN. Can't see anything. So what we'll be doing is adding your number onto that box as an ID, and I need to put a password. So whatever you want to do. Whatever you want it to be. For security Nazis.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, we have
you can see everything.
Remember that I'm being on your team. Our security team is wonderful. They are wonderful. They have good concerns, but sometimes they get in the way of what we're trying to accomplish. Because it'd be great if I could just say, use your FETC one on the server, and then I don't have to do anything. I'm done. Or I would just give rights that way. Oh, my goodness, that would be nice. But no, I got to add it in. So your ID there, so if you make up some other password, not your standard one, please, because I don't know it. And just email me and put that FETC that you need to use so I can set you up.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. New project. We should be under the C# umbrella. Remember, we can do just about anything in here. Okay. Pick a Windows Form application if you just want to follow along with what I'm doing. Okay. What we're going to do there for the Windows Form application is we will put a name for the project. I kind of like Clint's idea of the namespace idea right at the top. When we're talking about it, we've done this before. A lot of you, what did we do in intro? Computer World, intermediate. If you had intermediate or, we didn't do the intro. But computerworld.ui, computerworld.ov, computerworld.dl, that's the same sort of idea. So let's start right off. That's not very hard. It may be transparent to you for now, and we'll see what's going on. Go ahead and put your last name. .ui, no, .user interface. In the name, the very top one. You saw the bottom one kind of got, don't hit OK yet. What you're prompting here for is a project name. It's a project name. And we're going to get to some other things. We're going to do some multiple projects later. Right now we're just having one project. For the solution name, just make that Hello World.
You asked put UI or user interface?
Whichever one you want. I put user interface. I don't care really what you put. I'm putting an interface, not interface. I just am putting that idea in there. And we're going to play with it a little bit to see if I like it right off the bat. Realize all we're doing is specifying a name. It's just a name. Just have a period in it. For them all. Okay. And the conventions you had from me in intro, we're changing now dramatically. The reason we had them there was a basis just to get started, and we only have one solution, one project, always. Now we're moving away from that. Okay. Let me tweak this a little bit. Go ahead and hit OK. Okay. Once you're in, I want two controls.
There's not enough space in it.
Right, two problems first of all. You hit OK and you got that? Really?
There's not enough space.
Please open up Windows Explorer. How's PowerPoint up? Why is Excel? Oh, you're looking at that. Oh, your Solution Explorer. Yeah, remember to get the Solution Explorer in C#. It's a, what is it here? Command Option L probably. Had to think about that for a second. And you have, I'm looking at the C drive. The C drive's got plenty of space. Okay. Get right to the end.
It's going to the network location.
Okay, now. All right, well. Okay, just like that without changing.
Because I have a different default than he does. Mine defaults to the C.
Yeah.
And everyone else's default in your middle box is C users?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Try to switch that. To browse. That's really peculiar. That should be okay though, but that's data. It's not that's data. Put it on C colon. Did you log in as yourself or student? It's here you go. Well, Brian Hughes, how's it going? I think it was just an email to Brian Hughes. From Brian Hughes. Saying whatever, ever, are always log out. Log out.
Please. I do have my Hello World finished.
That's fine, whatever. Okay. Throw on a label, throw on a button. Oh. Throw on a label, throw on a button. That's it. Fun. It is not where we are doing the 3-minute idea. This is again more of a exercise in how do you get it to Brian more than anything else. That's all I'm doing. Nick, you're just gonna have to hold up for a second. Come on, come on, come on, baby. There we go. Button,
Just do it at home.
label.
Don't want to name them with me.
I do not right now. All I want to do in the button, the click event of the button is just put an application.exit. And this, I don't even want comments. Can you believe I said that?
What?
No, what are you talking?
Anybody who was totally like frozen up. All I did was, okay.
I saw a really funny thing on Facebook that said sometimes I question my sanity. Sometimes it answers.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's about right.
You just want us to change the text on the?
Yeah, just change it that to be, and I don't care if you do it in the properties or you do it in the
In the button?
I could care less.
Oh, you just want an exit in Hello World?
Yep, that's all I want. I just want a little bitty project here with proper casing. Come on, there you go. F5 to see if it works, which is a great case because we'll see how, we're kind of testing this environment too. Hey, it ran, good enough. Good. Any response?
That was good.
Excellent. Okay. Everything should be saved after you ran it once. Yes, sir, go ahead. F4. And you don't really have to change anything. All I want you to do is double click on that. Okay. I want you to type application dot exit with a capital A, capital E. Application dot exit.
You do capital A and then the auto complete there, you hit the tab.
Is this one you submit?
Friend.
Close.
I apologize, I should make this bigger on the screen. I keep forgetting to do that.
What did you say about application.exit?
That's all, I just wanted you to do this. Oop,
Oh.
You got it. Yeah, you're making it harder.
Make sure you have that tab.
There we go. Get there, Oliver?
Tab between the exit and the exit.
And then friend, just like I have it on the board. Friend.
Open close for and then.
What do you get to make it run and
Every line.
back?
What's that?
Clear button.
Oh, wait, there's one.
F5 runs it, is that what you said?
I have to see the outside.
I want to say, we got some space. In F5?
Yeah. Just the way I can't.
Hit your button, get out of your application, and actually get out of Visual Studio. Congratulations. Those of you new to C#, just wrote your first C# app. Pretty exciting. Okay, now the goal of what I wanted you to do is just to make a little sketchy thing. You see the IDE again, remember what it was. But I wanted you to, now what I want you to do is find it on your hard drive. Find it on your hard drive. And then where it typically is going, it is for me. Now, it looks like it was in C:. C: for you, C: user, or C: users, your number. Nope, just documents. Okay. My document, yes, in your documents, and then Visual Studio 2010, and then projects, which is not apparently the same for everybody, is it? Or is it?
It should be.
That's fine. I don't care. Okay. No, I really don't. Okay, if you are all at the projects level, you should see, unless you've done it someplace else, Hello World and VS macros. No, shouldn't be. Should be nothing else. Okay, back up so you. Okay, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. If you put it somewhere else, I'm not even gonna talk to you.
Hey, Brian, can you move controls around after you put them on the screen now? So you don't have to have like box over here and drag it to the specific
Yeah, the deal, yeah, the reason that did that for me was because of SmartBoard. We don't have one in here.
Okay.
Okay, so, I'm gonna find where mine is. Mine's on the documents on the heart and a different spot than yours. And all you need to do is right click on that Hello World folder. Folder, not file. 2010, projects, Hello World. Right click, send to compressed folder. Who needs a 7-zip?
You could use 7-zip and send it to the zip extension. 7-zip.
We don't have 7-zip.
Yeah. What are you talking about? It's fourth one from the top.
All the way up.
In the context menu, fourth from the top.
Maybe
In
shut
the
the front light,
context
I'm thinking
menu.
it really easier.
These are both context menus. Okay.
No, that's a sub-menu.
Stop talking.
It's actually
Or I'll test you out of this class today.
legitimately right at it.
You can play up here, you can play down here. Oops.
That was me.
Oh. Oops. Like this was not a SmartBoard. Zip it up. You should see a hello world.zip file that you've all seen. And so then you've got that file. If you see it at 4K, you did it wrong. And it's probably a shortcut. We have the zip. It'll be bigger than this, but typically, as long as it's more than 40, it's probably correct. Okay. Open up Blackboard, find assignment 1. Under the assignments. Hello World. And what you're going to want to do here is just click on Hello World, and it will take you to a place where you can then scroll down, browse my computer button, find your zip file, and just attach it. You're done.
Yeah, submitted.
It's submitted. Congratulations.
You don't want any comments or anything in the?
No, not there. Next time we'll talk about what I want in the projects itself, and you'll have comments there. I don't need it because I know it's you, I know what it is.
Okay.
Yep, unless you want to. Okay?
I'm totally up with yes.
Yeah, right. Right. I want to know now, does anyone have a problem with that? It is not, I don't care what it is. I can do it with WinRAR, I can deal with 7Z, I can deal with the zip. If it's an issue at all, then just make it a zip file. If you love something else, make it something else. That's fine. As long as it's something compressed,
It wasn't giving me that option when I right clicked for some reason.
then just do the zip. Yeah. See, they screw people.
I did not.
I did that.
Oh, you only have 7-zip.
Yeah, it was under 7-zip.
Yeah, send to compressed file.
But no, under 7-zip though, if you go under 7-zip, do the 7-zip one. Now you look at the one that says .zip at the end.
All right, good to go?
That'll go and turn into one.
Okay, the only thing else you had to do for today, or next week, that was actually the first assignment, so good for you, you're done. Yeah, get rid of done. If you wouldn't mind, before next time, do the discussion board 1, which was kind of how you introduce yourself, but it'll give you another way to look at it, answering these questions. I have to is not an answer. You got the complete submitted. Make sure you get a book. If you don't have it, get them both, get one, I don't care. A lot of this stuff is going to be electronic format anyways. All right. You go, questions?
So there's only gonna be 2 discussion boards total, or are you gonna add more as we go?
Shirley, you want to handle it?
He's gonna add more as you go.
Okay. 'Cause I was just wondering, cause like, during intro, you had them all up right off the bat, so.
They aren't there.
He wants you to
It's work in
ponder
progress, again.
Okay.
Please forgive the non-concreteness, but we're a little bit of transition trying to, get this into the core classes for us. We're doing a little bit of transitions.
We're
What's that?
Get out.
Welcome.
Make sure you log off. Don't shut them down.
No.
I don't want Joe's class to hate me.
Do you log off for something for the
No.
thing?
All you do is X out of the window there, and then just log off, and it should be all
Although if you wanna
Oh,
log
you-
on Blackboard, you absolutely wanna log on Blackboard.
Yeah, this was,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I did that for sure. She was talking about that. You don't have to log out of Connect. Trish, you good?
Yes.
Jeff, you good?
Oh, Facebook
Excellent.
was
That's what I like to
hilarious.
hear. Oliver, you good?
Yes.
Okay.